Hi there, Mark Stokes here, just talking to you from my home office here in the UK. Now there's a good chance you're watching this video because you're asking yourself the question, how do Banners Broker make the money? And how does it fit in with you? How do the affiliates make the money? So I've been involved now with Banners Broker for just over 7 months, and one of the most commonly asked questions is, how do Banners Broker make the money? So I wanted to put this video together to help my team members and really explain and sort of clear the mist, if you like, give you an understanding of this online advertising business. It's one of the most exciting businesses on the internet at the moment. So here goes. Now you're looking here at the London Underground. This is Bond Street tube station. Now you can see there's advertising space there on the wall. Now I'm going to give you two examples in this presentation. One is an offline example, and I'm going to give you an online example so you can get a real feel for how this business works. Now, you know, years ago to get information, and I'm talking probably hundreds of years ago, that they used to have a town crier that used to come to like the courtyard, and everybody had to come round and he used to cry out the information and the news. And then after that, shortly, it went to billboards and advertising on billboards, so people could get the information that they needed before radio and TV arrived. So obviously that type of advertising has gone on for years and years and years, but now that's starting to diminish. That we're now in the digital age, and the internet is changing the world. You know, jobs are starting to get scarcer and scarcer. Companies are outsourcing it, you know, and everything is going online. And this brings us back to online advertising, where Banners Broker are involved. So here you'll see the London Underground. This is, you know, if you're in the US, this is what we call the subway, and this is an advertising on the wall. There you can see Coca-Cola. Now on that platform there is a captive audience of millions of people throughout the year within the London Underground, so that advertising space is very, very valuable. So here, let's have a look how the Underground make the money. So the Underground own that space on that wall. So what happens is the Underground, they can't, well, they probably could, but they can't approach Coca-Cola direct. Very, very difficult to get through the gatekeeper at Coca-Cola. So they would outsource that to a company or a broker to find advertisers for that space. Now in this example we're going to use Clear Channel. Now Clear Channel, they take most of the control of all the billboards at the sides of the roads, and they do a lot of online advertising, and they're a broker that will find advertisers for the likes of the London Underground. So Clear Channel will, within their network of companies, find an advertiser, and in this instance we're looking at Coca-Cola. So they find Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola want to promote their products, so they'll advertise. So how is the money made? Who's making the money? That's the question. Well, in this instance, Coca-Cola would pay Clear Channel. In this instance, we've got dollars because it is a global business. We are going to be on the internet, and that is the global currency. So Coca-Cola will pay Clear Channel for that advertising space for a set amount of time. Clear Channel will then pay the Underground some of the dollars, so obviously Clear Channel are making a profit there. Coca-Cola are very happy because they're going to sell more products. They're in front of a captive audience, and Clear Channel are making a profit, the Underground's making profit, and everybody wins. So that is an offline example. So let's have a look at an online example, and this is how the internet is changing the way advertising is happening. You know, we can now, a publisher is a website owner. Now in this instance we're going to use the BBC News World website. There's literally millions of visitors to that website every single month. Now on there you'll see at the top Now in this video, you probably go to the bottom right corner of this video. You can actually blow the video up to larger screen if you can't see this, but you'll see at the top of that website there is a banner advert just about there. It says buy stocks at $4. That is a very prime spot for advertising. And the power of the internet, you can do what's called contextual advertising. So the advertiser can target their target audience on designated websites to get their products out there and to promote their business. So in this instance, now going back to the example that we had with Clear Channel and the Underground, we're going to use Banners Broker. This is where Banners Broker comes in as the broker between the publisher and the advertiser. Now, the publisher, remember, is the website. The advertiser is the company that wants to get in front of that captive audience. Banners Broker will put the two together. Now, this is where it gets exciting for me and you and or the affiliates of Banners Broker. Now, Banners Broker are allowing affiliates to join the business and take a share of the revenue being made through online advertising. So me, you, the agent, will pay Banners Broker money to buy inventory on websites. Banners Broker will source the advertising space. They'll buy that advertising space in months, years ahead. They're spending millions of dollars every year buying all these spaces to be able to allow the affiliates to rent that space, and the advertiser, Banners Broker, will use the members' money to pay the publishers for that space, and then they'll find the advertiser to go into that space. In this example, we've got Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola will put the banner advert onto that targeted website that they're looking for to promote their products, and Coca-Cola will pay Banners Broker the money for that advertising space. Invariably, that's a lot more than what they would be giving the publisher. So the profits that are being made from that advertising space, as a Banners Broker affiliate, you have the rights to rent that space for a period of time, and you would then get a share of the profits. And in most cases, you would twice your money. So any space that you purchase and rent for a certain amount of time, you would get twice the money back that you put in. So pretty good business model, I would say. So Coca-Cola are happy. They're selling their products. They've got their products in front of their targeted audience. The publisher, the Banners Broker, are making their revenue from the publisher, and the publisher, the agent, the affiliates are making twice their money, and of course the publisher is extremely happy. They're getting revenue for the rented space on their website. So what does this model look like in the back office of Banners Broker? Now, it is invitation only to get into Banners Broker. You can't just get in, you have to be invited. So whoever sent you to this video, then you need to contact them and get their referral special invite link so you can set up a free account. You can get in for free, and you can get into the back office. You'll find recorded webinars, tutorials, so you can learn how this business really works. But it's in this example, once you get into your back office, you'll be able to view your panels. Now, panels are a visual representation of the advertising space on the publisher's sites. So in this example here, you can see that the yellow chevrons here are panels, which is, again, as I said, a visual representation of an advert or advertising space on a website. It's all time stamped, and you can see the revenue that's been made from this particular one is $13.36. As I said earlier, whatever you purchase advertising space, Banners Broker, their commitment to you is to give you back twice the money you paid. In this instance, on a yellow panel, it takes about 4 weeks rental period for it to pay out. This one's made $13.36. Once it's paid out, it would pay out $20. In this instance, I've got it set at 50%. So what that means is, once this orange line moves to the very end, so that again is a visual representation of how the progress of the advertising space is taking place and how long is left before it caps out. But set at 50%, it would pay me $10 and repurchase a new panel or advertising space. So my business keeps growing and growing and doesn't get smaller. Here is another example of a purple panel, and this is purely a bigger advertising space. The revenue is going to be more, so you pay out more for that space. In this example, a purple panel is $30, and once the advertising is finished and capped out, the revenue would be $60, twice your money. In this instance, it's made $54. Again, you can see it's time stamped, and a purple panel takes around about 6 weeks for it to cap out. Again, it's at 50%, so it would pay me $30 and repurchase a new purple panel. So on the second round, 6 weeks, it would pay out $30 again, which is pure profit. And as long as I qualify that panel to go again, that panel will be in my business forever. So you can build your real estate in your business, your advertising space, to really start to get some momentum in your business. This is a quick example, and this is a bit of a disclaimer here. This is not my account. This is one of my colleagues, and he's been in the business for about 18 months now, and you can see that his stock value is coming close to $1 million. There are already quite a handful of Banners Broker millionaires over the last 2 years. This one is a friend of mine, and he's literally a month away maybe from being a Banners Broker millionaire. So very exciting stuff, but this is not a typical account, and everybody's account is different depending on how much money you decide to put in and purchase and how you work your business. It all down to your own efforts. Okay, this is our commitment to you. Now, our commitment to you is we're going to personally help you get set up and get started. So once you get your free account set up, then we can speak, whether it's myself or one of my team members or somebody who invited you to watch this video. We're going to mentor you on a one-to-one basis, whether it be one-to-one or a group basis, and we're going to pass on all the secret strategies that are required to fast track your business to success. I've personally been to a few conventions now. Banners Broker, I've just started a world tour. I've spoke to a lot of Banners Broker people over the last few months, and some of the tips and tricks and strategies that I've picked up along the way are absolutely priceless to get your business started fast. You're going to have access to our private Facebook group. Now, in that group, there's over 100 individuals, all of whom are making money with Banners Broker. And you're going to get access to our online webinar team training. So now it's your turn. Now, here's what to do. Now, what you've got to do, you're probably on the website. If you're not watching this video on YouTube, you may be on a website watching this video. So you'll find on the left-hand side some interviews and income-proof videos. So what we recommend is go and do your due diligence, watch those videos, get a better understanding of the business. And then go and click on the yellow create a free account button. It is invitation only, as I said, so you've got to click on that button and you've got to set up your username. Put your name in, put your email in, create your own unique username, and then before you do anything, you've got to contact your inviter, whether it's myself or whoever invited you to this video. Contact them. Do not go ahead and buy anything without talking to us first, because we're going to give you all the inside information to ensure you get off to a flying start. Very, very important. So go and create your free account, and if you've still got any questions, at the point when we speak to you, we'll get them all answered for you. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to make some money on the internet and you want a business, the digital age is here, I'm afraid. If you don't learn the skill of making money online and start an internet business, you're going to make it very difficult. Jobs are diminishing. One thing I will say with this business, it's absolutely impossible not to make money. So I just want to show you jump over to the Facebook group quickly and show you, once you've got your free account set up, you'll see here you'll get a special invite into our Facebook group. We've got over 100 members in here, 109 to be exact. James and I, my business partner, I've got team training coming up next Saturday. This is a thing that we're going to be doing regularly to teach and help our team grow in their business. And there's a lot of interaction in here with people with showing their income proof, how they're doing, their earnings. There's another one here. This is James, my brother. This is his account. And on this, everybody's helping each other, pulling forward to grow their business. Here's another member with showing their how their business is growing. This down here. It's pretty exciting times, guys. So on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.